Myths are about gods, legends are about heroes, and fairy tales describe the endless worlds of magic and dreams. This book is neither myth nor fairy tale, but the story of a legend with unwavering conviction. In the following pages, you will read about a man who asked his heart what actions to take, and his heart replied like the beat of a drum that has yet to fade. You will read about a man who stood up for those who could not stand up for themselves, about a man who stared adversity in the face, a man who shared himself with the world and all who came his way. You will read about the soul of a butterfly. Yeah. Yesterday we talked a little bit about Eldridge Cleaver, and I read a paragraph from one of Eldridge's books about Mr. Muhammad Ali, the King of the Ring. And so, of course, today we're going to take note from yesterday's video and introduce my man, Mr. Muhammad Ali, a book that he wrote with his daughter. And man, I've got to show you the picture on the back of this book. It is gorgeous. This man loves his family, and I love him. He reminds me a lot of my father. I used to watch fights of Muhammad Ali with my dad, and this is a picture of him and his daughter. It's beautiful. The book is The Soul of a Butterfly, Reflections on Life's Journey. Muhammad Ali with Hana Yasmeen Ali, his beautiful daughter. This is a story worth reading, not only during Black History Month, but hey, what is this, you guys? Black History Month. Black past, Black present, Black future. One artist, one writer, one poet. The writers. Even though he's a hero, he's a writer in this book, right? And one of my favorite poets of all time. She had eyes like two turntables, mix her. My dreams and reality blend in ancient themes. The basis is of Isis. Cross-faded to Ankh, the beat drops like a cliff, overlooking my heart. My man. Fell in love with this man. Saul Williams. Amazing, amazing poet. Said the Shotgun to the Head is the book. It's a book that's one poem about a love that he has for a woman. Pick it up. Discover, if you haven't already. Those of you who know, I'm sure you fell in love with him even more so during a movie he did with Sonia San called Slam. One of my all-time favorite movies. The verbiage in that movie with him and Sonia San and other poets is just incredible. Black history. Poet. Saul Williams. Artist. My artist is special. The name I'm going to drop is special to me. So I encourage you guys to look it up. As you know, I'm not showing these artists artwork, and I'm not doing a bunch of editing and popping up the picture. This is Black History Month. It's not just about me and my brown skin. It's about you and your white skin, your red skin, your brown, dark, black, blue black, beautiful, mahoganies. It's about creamy, colored people with red hair and green eyes. It's about me. It's about you. It's about us. This is America. History. It belongs to us, right? Right. Now this man, the reason why I said he's so special, and I want you to look him up in every video that I do and I name drop an artist, I want you to Google him, YouTube him, right here, right now. And those of you who have heard about him, you're going to understand why I love this man. Those of you who know me and where I'm from, Topeka, Kansas. This is Spotlight, Mr. Aaron Douglas. Yes. Let me just read a little tiny bit, and then you can run and look him up and enjoy all his beautiful paintings. Aaron Douglas. My man. Aaron Douglas was born May 26, 1899, all right, in Topeka, Kansas, along with me. Yeah, Many years later, I was born in that same town, Topeka, Kansas. He was an American painter, and he was very big during the Harlem Renaissance. But when you look at his paintings, and knowing that he's from where I'm from in the Midwest, it's got this beautiful storytelling overlays of just, I mean, I don't want to tell you too much because when you look at the paintings, you're going to form your own opinion, but I can see them in my mind and I can see the stories that he's telling, and I can relate because I've heard these stories in my life. We've all heard these stories. If you are in America, you are very familiar with Black people, right? And the way Aaron Douglas did Black people in our story, it's beautiful, man. Also, now that was one book, that was one poet, and an artist, right? And you know you got me here. This is my art of the week. I'm not going to get away from it. I'm sorry about the lag, but I just love doing videos on my cam. Anywho, what am I rocking today? This is a teaser for one of the shows in this month. Black owned. Purchase. Black owned. I'm rocking my sister, Sabrina. She makes earrings. I purchased these from her. I'm rocking my sister's hat. Custom made for me. Cooper, right? Fly Black owned. Once in a while in your life. Nah. You shop every month. You got to go to the store. You got to get bread. You got to get this. You got to get that. You want socks. You want shoes. You want lotion. You want shea butter. You want clothing. You want earrings. You want to look fly. You purchase from everyone else in America, no matter their hue, their tone, but sometimes people are a little bit ambivalent. When some Black person comes on and says, buy Black owned, oh, they're getting together, there's going to be another Panther. No. We buy Black and sometimes don't even know it, right? I'd rather know. And that's all the teaser I'm going to give on you, or give to you, for something that's coming up mid-month. I'll tell you that much. But tomorrow, the show is going to focus on someone. I'm not going to show the book, but I'll read an introduction. Both of these men, I will feature this month. And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to read this and I'll let you go. But don't forget to look up Aaron Douglas and drop your comments below and let me know what you thought of his beautiful, reflective American art. Beautiful. This introduction is by a man I won't tell you. The book, I won't tell you who it's about. I'll just read this. And maybe you can play this back and look up the words and Google it and know which book I'm talking about. And drop me a comment tomorrow and say, I knew it. Recalling the horrors of African American history, accepting the challenges our history presently places on us, is like acknowledging a difficult, unpleasant duty or debt that's been hanging over our heads a very long time, an obligation that we know in our hearts we must deal with, but that we keep putting off and evading, as if one day procrastination will make the burden, the obligation we must undertake, disappear. I love that introduction, and that's only part of it. It made me want to read the book even more. And the book is not even about the man who wrote that introduction. Black History Month. It's yours. It's mine. Live it. Don't just sugarcoat it for 28 days. Be about it. Black owned. Bye, you guys.